Good morning, conference and events. Stuart speaking. How may I help?
Oh, hi. I'm looking to book a conference with you.
Not a problem. I can certainly help with that. And can I just start with taking some contact details for yourself?
Yeah, of course.
Can I have your name, please?
Yeah, it's Lorna Massey.
Lorna Massey, thank you. And the last name, just double check the spelling. Is that Massey?
Perfect.
Thank you. And a contact number, please, Lorna.
Yeah, so it's 07857 072 081.
01. Amazing, thank you. And your email address, please.
So it's lorna@tigertraining.com.
Thank you very much. And then Tiger Training being the company name, is that an agent or just a personal business?
Yeah, personal business.
Amazing. Thank you. And can I take your business address, please?
Yep, 78 London Road, London, W1 2TJ.
Amazing. Thank you very much. And just to double check, have you used our hotel at all before in the past, Lorna?
No, I've not used it, no.
Okay, and just to double check, where did you hear about us?
I actually Googled it, and yeah, you come up on that.
Oh, it's always good to hear. Well, what I'll do then is, as you've not heard about us before, within the proposal I'll send over our brand loyalty scheme, just so you can have a look at that and see what our membership does include for you as well.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Not a problem. What we'll do now then is we'll look at the event details for you. Can I just double check what date it is you're looking for to run the event?
Yeah, so the 16th and 17th of November.
16th, 17th, no problem. And what times would the event run to and from on the day?
It'd be between 9 and 5.
9 and 5, no problem. And how many delegates would that be for?
It'd be for 30.
30 delegates. And just to double check, who would be attending the event on the day and what would be the purpose of the meeting?
So it'd be for trainee doctors. So it's basically an additional training course outside of their university degree. So yeah, they come along to the training to obviously, gain knowledge in specific sectors that perhaps they wouldn't go as in depth in uni.
Oh, amazing! That sounds great. Is this something that you've an event that you've run before in the past, or something you've run often?
Yes, in parts, but never quite like this. So this is quite a unique event. So no, we've not really run it in this way before. So yeah, a little bit nervous, really.
Oh, no need to be nervous. You're in great hands here. We'll definitely look after you and make sure everything runs nice and smoothly for you.
Well, thank you.
What we'll do is just to double check with obviously you have a lot of students. Where will they all be traveling from, and how will they generally arrive at the hotel?
Okay, well, in this instance, it'd be mainly London.
Mainly London. Okay, so most people probably by train. You might get a few by car. Well,
Yeah.
just to let you know, we are close by to Manchester Piccadilly train station. It's about a 7 to 10 minute walk, so it's not too far from the station. And there are tram stops just outside the hotel as well.
Well,
And then just double check in terms of the event itself, what type of room layout and style would you have for this event?
I'm thinking theatre style.
Theatre style, not a problem, that would work perfectly. And would you need any syndicate rooms to break out into throughout the day?
No, that'd be fine. Just just the main room.
And with it being a training course, is there kind of any AV equipment needs that you need on the day? So like say PA system, microphones, potentially laptop speakers, anything like that to kind of help out in the room?
If you could quote for the hire of some laptops, maybe 2 laptops, that'd be great.
Yeah, no problem. 2 laptops, I put that there. And then obviously it's a 2-day event as well. So would you be looking to have just room hire, or would you looking to have food and beverage and lunch throughout the day?
Yeah, we would want catering.
Catering, no problem. So we'll probably offer a day delegate rate then, no problem at all. And then with people, obviously it's a 2-day event, people are traveling from London. Would you be looking for accommodation as well?
Yeah, that'd be great. If you could quote with and without, that'd be really great.
With and without, no problem. It gives everyone the options there, so that's great, no problem. And then do you have an allocated spend for the event at all?
When we've ran this event, whilst it wasn't the exact same, we had a budget of around the £2,000 mark, and we wouldn't necessarily pay for the accommodation. That would be on the student. So yeah, kind of.
Amazing, no problem. I'll make a note of the allocated spend there, and then we can just take that into consideration when I'm doing the proposal for you.
Yeah,
and then just 2 last things for you. I know I've kept you a little bit there, but just to double check, what's important when choosing a venue? Is it location, price, facilities for the event?
I think it's the location. So we want it'd be really easy for our trainees to kind of get to.
Yeah.
And just to be looked after on the day, I know we've had other conferences and we've been kind of left to our own devices quite a lot. It's been really hard to get hold of people. So it's just obviously it's a very people investing quite a lot in coming to this, so it just needs to be really seamless. So I think they're the two main factors, and obviously kind of a competitive quote as well.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all. Obviously, on the day we can make sure you're well looked after. I know there's a kind of a buzzer in the room that goes straight to the page for the events team to come if needed. And we'll do details meetings prior to the event to make sure everything's fine, and then on the day as well, just to check everything's okay with you.
Oh, that makes
And then
sense.
just one last thing, not a problem at all. And obviously, just the last thing, I think you kind of answered there then, but what's the most important thing to make this event successful for yourself?
The most important thing would just be attention to detail, that when we're breaking, that everyone's ready for us, and when lunch is served, that it's we run to time essentially.
Amazing, that's fine. We can always just double check the timings prior to the event on the morning of, just make sure you're happy and the delegates are happy with everything anyway. You can just make sure that runs nice and seamless for you. Well, that's amazing, Lorna. Well, thank you very much for all the details. What I'll do is I'll get a proposal together, I'll send it over straight away. And then once that comes over, if you've got any further questions, let me know and we can go from there.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time.
Not a